I've had some requests from people asking me to talk about throwing a Scoober. A Scoober is one of the toughest throws that I've actually learned, and it took me a few years to learn this. I throw it in the zone a lot, and if I just want to pop it up over somebody to get it to my receiver quickly. So instead of a high release backhand, I just pop a little Scoober up over. And one of the biggest problems I had with the Scoober was actually figuring out just how to get the mechanics of it down. I knew how to throw a hammer. A hammer for me is very simple. You just come over top, and there's different variations. You can, throw it so it's coming off almost upside down, and you're getting a lot of spin on it, and it stays low. You can throw it very high. You can throw it medium height. But the thing with the Scoober is you're not really coming over top. You're coming from this side. And so what I was having a lot of problems with was throwing it down and almost having it air bounce. So getting good spin on it, but it had already started low enough, and it had already started very flat that it was really tough to get that throw off. And so when you're working on Scoober, what you want to be thinking about is coming over top. And so almost leading with your elbow. And so almost imagine that you're elbowing somebody. And it's kind of an extreme representation of it, but think that you're elbowing somebody, and as your elbow leads, your arm's snapping forward and over. Because that's the motion you want. You want to get a nice snap. And for me, that really helped me get some height on it. And height and distance, because now I can get a ton of spin on it. I can get a lot of power on it. I can come over top. And variations on that. So you don't want to be going down here unless it's a short little pass and you don't have any defenders. But variations on that is, fake, and I can go up high, or I can just sort of pop it up over. And it's a very simple, just a little snap. And again, with all throws, if it's wobbling, then you don't have a good snap on it, so work on that snap. And I hold it exactly like I do my forehand grip. So I can fake forehand, come back, and pop up a Scoober. So I find it very, very quick for someone if they're going up line, I can just pop it up to them. If I have a cup on me, then I can pop it up over the cup. And because the Scoober is going up high, but because there's a lot of spin on it, I find I can control it better in the wind than I can with a high release backhand. And sometimes, I'm looking for that hammer, but I need a throw that's quicker. So with the hammer, you have to cock it and everything like that, whereas with the Scoober, you can just pop it up over. So really work on that. A good way of doing that is throw it in a basketball net. I like throwing in soccer nets for forehand and backhand and hucking. So use a basketball net for a Scoober. Just try and pop it in, almost like you're doing an alley-oop. And to start, what you want to really work on is getting that consistency of your range down. So you really want to work on, you can put a cone out or something and just try and hit that cone with 4 or 5 discs. Just pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Just keep going until you have that consistency down. And then back up a little more and do that again. So for Scoober, I tend to not throw it too far. I can put it up 40 or 50 yards, but in a game, how often am I going to do that? That's a risky throw. I'll just put a long hammer, or I'll put a nice backhand up. So for this throw, it's just going to be popping it up over a zone, popping it up over your defender, just getting it to that receiver, just a quick little one. And the nice thing about it is you can fake a forehand, pop that Scoober, and as you pop it, you can be running forward already. So your mark almost doesn't even know it's gone. Fake, pop, and then you're already running by them. And it's a great throw for that. So that's the Scoober.